Hola, ustedes son muy inteligentes y muy trabajadores. Y'all are very intelligent and very hardworking. I've been seeing that already. This is wrapping up week 3 of this semester, and I've just been very impressed at how studious some of you are. Keep up that hard work. I've already been seeing some of those videos for week 3, and keep it up. If you have turned it in already, go in and check, because I've probably graded it and given you comments on how you can redo it and get full credit. So today we're talking about using adjectives. That's kind of been our theme for the week. And we want you to be able to use adjectives as you describe people, because your assignment this week is to describe yourself and to describe what you look like, both personality and physical appearance, but also talk about a friend, right? And so you want to make sure that you're able to use these adjective words right. So we talked about our adjectives. That's been our vocabulary. You've been studying them all week. And today we're going to talk about making sure that we use them correctly. So if you've noticed, a lot of our adjectives, if you paid attention to the examples we've been using all along, a lot of these adjectives change when they're describing different people, right? So I said, the word for intelligent is inteligente. And when I said y'all are intelligent, I said ustedes son inteligentes, right? It became plural, right? We don't do that in English, so this takes some getting used to. But in Spanish, our adjectives are going to match the word they describe. They're going to match the gender and the number of the word they describe. That's part of why we started out last week making sure we understood how to do that, how to pay attention to the gender and number of our nouns. So our adjectives will change. The ending of it will change depending on if the person is describing is singular or plural, right? So if I'm talking to one person, I would say tú eres inteligente. More than one becomes ustedes son inteligentes. Okay, so it changes singular, plural. And same rule we learned before. If it ends in a consonant, we just add an S. I mean, if it ends in a vowel, we just add an S. If it ends in a consonant, we add an ES, right? Okay, so far so good. Okay. Then it can be masculine or feminine. Okay, this is where it gets even more different from English. Just got to get used to it. It's how Spanish works. And it might feel annoying, but the reality is if you're speaking Spanish and not getting that right, you're going to either say something you don't mean, or the people you're talking to are going to be confused and not understand what you're trying to say. So it's important to learn to speak Spanish the way Spanish speakers speak it. That's our goal, right? And that's what I'm going to look for you. Not perfection, but for you to speak it in a way that would be understandable and comprehensible to someone who knows no English, right? And that's our goal with our final exam in November. Okay, so it's going to match the gender, right? So if you look at our adjectives, a lot of them, if we look at the words on page 18, end in an O. The ones that end in an O, we'll keep the O if it's masculine, and the O will change to an A if it's feminine. Easy enough, right? Some of them start out with an A, right? They're going to keep the A. That's fine. Some of them have an E. It'll keep the E. If it's any letter other than O, it'll keep it, right? If it ends in a consonant, it'll stay the same, masculine and feminine, unless it ends in an OR, right? So trabajador will become trabajadora, right? So again, pay attention to the gender of the person you're describing. Make sure your adjectives match that. Your mind tab will give you a lot of opportunity to practice that. And then when you record your video, I'll be watching for you to do that. If you're doing it in a way that's confusing or makes it hard for me to know what you're describing, I'll give you a comment explaining that and ask you to redo your video. And of course, if you redo your video, the fixed version is the one that gets full credit, right? There is no penalty for having to fix it because the goal is for you to learn. So hop onto Mind tab. They'll give you a lot more explanation. I think there's a few videos there that will also go over this and explain it. And as always, Feel free to reach out to me. You can text me. You can email me. I'm here to help you learn. If you're confused, I'm here to help you get that sorted out. Have a blessed day. I'll be watching for those updated videos.